Well, hey there, folks, and welcome to another episode of the BRO Reloading Bench. I am your host, Wade Rush. Appreciate you coming and riding along with us today. We're trying to get some stuff done for you folks that are looking for buckshot supplies, and all you can find is double aught buck. I have heard from hundreds of subs and other folks that are emailing me saying, Wade, the only buckshot we can find is double aught, and we're limited on the supplies and all that we can find. Is there a real effective round that we can put together that's pretty simple and still fairly easy to find supplies? You darn straight I got something put together for you guys. Stand by. Okay, boys, there are multiple possibilities here with this 14 pellet 33 caliber double aught load. I'm saying it 33 caliber because I actually load 33 caliber in this reload, or this hand load, depending on your components. And I'm going to shoot you guys a bunch of different scenarios here, several different scenarios that work. We only fired 2 of them down at the range. Gives you an idea of just how these things pattern, and your guns maybe pattern them better, and they may not pattern quite as good, but most everybody that has shot this load has raved about how well it performs. This was one of the first buckshot loads that I ever developed when I started doing this a very long time ago. Okay, the rounds that we actually shot down at the range first. Once fired, Remington Express 3-inch hull. This has already been decapped and resized. Has a standard CCI primer, non-magnum primer. Both have 33 grains of IMR blue. 33 grains of blue dot work equally well. 32 grains of IMR blue and blue dot work great with these loads, but you're getting them going down just a little bit. If all you have are magnum primers, then, and you want to be hovering around the 1200 to 1250 foot range, you want to be using 32 grains. I have looked all over the place. The Claybuster CB1138 are in stock everywhere. I've got bunches and bunches of them, and they are in stock everywhere. Ballistic Products has them, Precision has them. I think several of the other big vendors has them in stock. That's what's cool about these wads here, and these are some of my favorite and best performing buckshot wads. They are tough as cobs. We're waiting on 33 grains of IMR blue here to come off the Hornady. Lock and load. All right, 33 grains of IMR blue. CB1138 replacement, which is the old AA12 red wide replacement. They are identical. It works inside these hulls really, really nice. So many possibilities with this CB1138 wad, but I've got there's all kinds of double aught buckshot that could be available out there, and this is what most folks are finding. I've done some horse trading and ended up with some federal recovered double aught. And so we want to stack 14 of these 33 caliber double aught in here by 2s. Hopefully the light will let you see down in there. They stack very nicely in this wad by 2s. You can probably cram them in there. Not probably, you can cram them in there by 3s, but it'll dimple up the hull so bad it won't load. Got 14 in here. We're going to cover it Ballistic Products original. See the old 650. I said, wait, that's a beautiful crimp. Can we make it any prettier? Yeah, we can. That puts a very smooth taper and really finishes that crimp up beautiful. I still like to take some of the Miracle Nail and seal up that crimp. Keeps water out and keeps the buffer in. We shot this one with the Federal copper plated, recovered copper and nickel plated mixed down there at the range. We also shot the Hornady double aught. The Hornady double aught actually measures out to about 32 to 325 on all of them that I've measured. I don't think I have gotten one that was up near 33 cal. They're closer to 32 cal than 33 cal, but they work excellent. If you get Hornady double aught, that's pretty much what you're going to have, is around a 32 caliber, which I think works better and has more potential because it won't dimple the holes up so bad in many different configurations that you may want to use it. Let's go to the range and show you how these things pattern. Okay folks, I have heard from hundreds of you saying, Wade, only buckshot I can find or been able to find has been 33 caliber double aught. What can we do with that? This is one of my favorites right here, boys. This is a once fired Remington Nitro or Remington Express hull CCI primer. We've got 33 grains of blue dye in here. The CB 1138 Claybuster wad, one of my favorite all-time buckshot wads, and it's great for 33 cal double aught. We can stack them in here by twos very easily. What I have here is some copper-plated recovered from Federal, copper-plated Federal 33 caliber double aught. 14 pellets in here stacked by twos and all covered with Ballistic Products original buffer, standard star crimp right off the Mech 650. And we continue to be at 50 meters or 55 yards. We're going to shoot this out of the old 870 with the Kicks standard full choke 28-inch barrel. Alrighty, here we go. Everybody ready?
Sure.
28. This is my double aught living machine right here, boys. Wouldn't doubt it with the shadows and all that here.
1, 2,
down here.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 14, and that was all there.
Yeah. Oh yeah, evidently I held it a little bit high. With those shadows and those True Glow sights glowing down there, they were almost glowing too bright. And I guarantee you that's me. I just, we'll shoot another one just to make sure. Great God almighty. But that's just the way I remember it. That's how that 870 throws those 14 pellet double aught loads. How many did you count, Ham?
12. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9,
10, 11, 12, or 14, all in the top third of the paper. Let's see if we can get one a little bit more centered for you guys. You see how those look right there, boys? They're almost too bright sometimes. But we'll see with that sun on the target down there. I'm going to see if I can get it a little bit more centered for you guys this time. But that's the True Glow Gobble Stopper low profile. Oh, it just went out of focus on me. Okay, boys, exact same data as the other one. I've got all kinds of double aught. This has got the Hornady double aught, the Hornady hardcast double aught in here. They actually measure 32 to just over 32 caliber. They're not quite 33 caliber, so they are just a little bit smaller. If you do get the Hornady buckshot in double aught, that's what you're going to get. They're actually going to be closer to a 32 than they are going to be a 33. Oh, I see what I did. Okay. All right, let's see if we can get them in the middle this time. 1229.
Oh, it's only one. All 14 there. Yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 9, 10 up there, and the 4 right there.
Oh, crap. All 14. The ever impressive. And that's with the Hornady double alt. Like I said, the first was recovered Federal copper plated double alt. Every double alt, any type of double alt that I put in this load, these are the patterns that I get out of my 870 28-inch barrel with the standard full butt kicker choke. And we're at 50 meters, 55 plus yards. That's impressive. Okay, so you got new components. That's all you could find. You don't have any once fired, so you got new components. This is a new Chidite, primed, clear, from Ballistic Products. Fiocchi, new primed, works equally well. If you've got a Magnum primer, Fiocchi, 3-inch, new hull, stay with 32 grains of IMR blue or 32 grains of Alliant blue dot. With the Magnum primer and the Fiocchi hull, it gives us around 1200 to 1250 foot per second. If you use 33 grains, it gets you up around 1300 or so foot per second if you get up near 33 grains of IMR blue or Alliant blue dot. New components. Chidite, there's no Magnum primer here in the new Chidite hull, so we're going to use 33 grains of IMR blue. .33 grains of IMR blue, CB 1138 wad, it's staticky in here, boys. You ever notice when you go cramming this wad down in here and powder flakes up and flies around bottom of your wad? A few flakes is not going to make any difference, but I really try to avoid that. I just try to take it easy and make sure it catches that powder and pushes it down in there so I don't have it flaking up, going up under the power piston or getting on top of the power piston. Once again, I'm grabbing the recovered Federal copper plated because that's what I got. That's the double alt I got. I've also got some of my double alt that I had run out, and I'm looking around the bench and I don't see any down here under my feet. This is what I got close by, so this is what I'm going to demo for you guys. All double alt works equally well in this load, okay? 14 pellets stacked in here by twos. $10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Tell you why I like clear hulls. Real easy to see what's in them. We're going to roll crimp this one. Going to cover it up. Ballistic Products original. Clear overshot card. Pretty taper that guy BN3 puts on there. BN2 works well. That is a pretty round. We did not shoot this one down at the range. I don't think at the time that I'm recording this. I don't know if I've got any footage. If I do, if I have recorded any footage of me shooting this round at the range, I will include it right here. Well, folks, in this same round, 3-inch once fired Remington Nitro and the new non-Magnum pre-primed hulls that you get from Ballistic Products, you can use 28.5 grains of long shot, 27 grains of 800X in the same round, in the same load configuration, and get outstanding results with it. Okay, the same round that we loaded 33 grains of the blue powders, which is IMR blue or blue dot, we also used 28.5 grains of long shot and 27 grains of 800X. 26 grains of 800X works great. 27 grains of long shot also work good. We're just getting lower velocities, and a lot of times that's what it takes to tighten up the patterns in your shotgun. Folks, appreciate you hanging out with me if you've stayed with me this long. If you hadn't thought about it, get over to the Patreon page and think about becoming a patron to help support the channel. YouTube does not usually like these kind of videos. 4 out of 5 of them will not make any money at all through YouTube because of the content of the video. So if you'd like, get by Patreon. All the links are down here in the description. These right here are some outstanding folks that have been with us for a while. Some have just recently signed up, and we really appreciate that, guys. We really do. This is Wade Rush, host of the Bubba Roundtree Outdoors channel, and we got lots of stuff still in the queue coming up, guys. Y'all stay tuned. We'll see you soon. Bye-bye.